This is Hibrush, a mouthpiece style toothbrush. It's designed to make brushing your teeth easier. The problem is, it doesn't. This is the worst toothbrush I've ever purchased, I've ever used, and I never want to use this again. It's absolutely awful. Don't waste your money, time and effort buying this. It's just garbage, unfortunately. So let me go into a bit more detail to explain why it's so bad. So, brushing our teeth 2 minutes twice a day. Let's face it, not all of us enjoy that process, but it's a necessary evil to take care of our teeth and gums and keep us healthy overall. Well, these mouthpiece style toothbrushes have suggested or been claimed to be the revolutionary idea to make that toothbrushing process a little bit easier. And there are products on the market today that claim to clean your teeth in just 10 seconds. Now, in principle, if they worked, they are a great step forward, and we really like the idea of mouthpiece style toothbrushes. Unfortunately, to date, I've yet to come across one that actually functions as well as a regular manual or electric toothbrush, and this Hibrush is probably the worst example I've ever come across. Now, something to note, this is called Hibrush, or that's the website I bought it from, but the reality of the situation is what you get is this. It's V-White, a 360-degree automatic electric toothbrush. They come under lots of different names. Basically, Hibrush is a name for a company, a brand, a marketing sort of agency that are trying to sell this V-White product. Now, there's lots of companies doing similar things under different names, but they're all still sending you this product. Now, I purchased it here in the black colour, but you can get things like pink, blue, and white colour options here. But hey, what's the point of the colours when it doesn't work? So the idea is you bite into this mouthpiece style attachment, and the bristles reach both your top and bottom rows of teeth and clean the teeth at the same time. Now, at the time I bought this, it suggested that this toothbrush could clean my teeth in 10 seconds. Well, when I actually got the product, there is no 10-second cleaning mode on here. The shortest mode is 45 seconds, so that's a lot longer than 10 seconds, unless my maths is wrong. There's actually different cleaning modes on here. Why, I don't really know, because the intensity is the only thing that's different and the cleaning is no better. You'll see on screen during this review some plaque disclosing tests which show the amount of plaque on my teeth before and after using Hibrush. Well, there's barely any difference. Even when I sort of put it in my mouth, wiggled it around, it just simply didn't clean. In fact, one of the problems I had is when I put this into my mouth, the mouthpiece would come detached from this handle. This is just a piece of sort of silicone. It's really flexible. You can see here I can screw it up in my hand, and then this is the handpiece. This has the motor and battery and everything built in. And this feels really cheap, really low quality. On the top here there's sort of exposed screws. I could sort of forgo that a little bit if it worked, but it doesn't. Now, to be fair, it's coated in a grippy kind of silicone material, which makes it feel a little bit better. Feels one of those, a bit like one of those cheap TPU cases you might get for your smartphone. Functional, does the job. When it comes to charging it, there's 2 gold pins on the bottom here, which line up with a USB charging stand that you get provided in the box. And when it's on charge, 2 blue lights on the top are lit up, and that's because on the top of this it's got 2 blue LEDs which can help with teeth whitening. Yes, this supposedly can help with whitening your teeth. The idea is you have this switched on and you have the blue light shining onto your teeth for a period of about 10 minutes. Don't bother with it, it's not really going to help whiten your teeth. Yes, blue light can help give the perception of whitening your teeth, but it's not actually whitening your teeth. It's just a bit of a reflection and perception game that they're playing at here. Another thing to note that's not very well marketed is really you need a specialist type of toothpaste. You can get more of these foam type toothpaste which goes into the mouthpiece here, because if you use a regular toothpaste like I did, you just end up with lumps of it in between the mouthpiece. It doesn't cover the mouth very well. You use a lot of toothpaste, and I actually had to take this off, scrub it under the sink, get my fingers in there to clean out the toothpaste. So, well, just who wants to do that, quite frankly? It took me longer cleaning the mouthpiece than it did to actually brush my teeth, which kind of defeats the point, hey? I also think the mouthpiece is a little bit too small, not to mention the flexibility. It didn't reach my back teeth, didn't even reach my gum line, which is the essential part that you're trying to clean, because that's where the plaque builds up at the top of the tooth around the gum line. And that's where all the horrible bacteria that we want to brush away actually exists. So what good is it if it doesn't actually reach the gum line? If you also want to have a laugh, on the box it actually says this AI intelligent. Now, anyone who knows about AI is artificial intelligence, and that's supposed to be like computer machine learning that does something to help you in the long run be better at brushing your teeth. If you look at like Oral-B, they now use AI, and Colgate and Calibri. There's no AI in this, it's just some marketing gimmick, so don't fall for that either. You get no travel case, so if you want to take this travelling, I don't know why you would. There's no way of actually protecting the toothbrush, so it's very easy to switch this on. It's very gentle, requires very little pressure to actually press the power button on, so I wouldn't recommend it for travelling either, particularly because it's only got a 7-day battery life. So it's only cleaning your teeth for 45 seconds, but it only lasts 7 days, so that's 14 cleaning sessions. So 14 cleaning sessions equals about 10.5 minutes. Now, if you think a regular toothbrush on average has somewhere around 50 to 60 minutes of battery life, that's pretty poor overall as well. One of the plus points, if you like, it charges via USB, but hey, you're not going to want to even charge it via USB, so when it's on charge, the blue LEDs do sort of flash, so that's nice if you like a pretty blue flashing LED thing. Could be a nice ornament if you waste your money and buy this thing in the first place, I guess. So, believe it or not, this has a recommended retail price of $200. Who's going to pay $200 for it? Well, I paid $80. I wish I hadn't. Replacement mouthpieces are $30. That's basically half the cost of the toothbrush itself. When you consider pricing this over a 3-year period, which is a typical thing we do here at electricteeth, that'll cost you a whopping 37 cents per day. Bearing in mind a very good electric toothbrush from the likes of Philips, Sonicare or Oral-B will cost you under 10 cents per day. This is expensive and it doesn't work. Now, even if you consider some of the other brands that are also selling this similar toothbrush, the prices are indeed comparable, but if it doesn't work, there's no point paying this money, is there really? So if you hadn't got the message by now, this is absolutely awful. In my hands-on written review, which you'll see linked in the description below, I actually gave this a 1-star rating. I would actually give it a 0-star rating, but the system we use for rating on a website doesn't allow us a 0 star, so 1 star was the kind of best option in light of that. Just don't buy it. Tell everyone you know not to be fooled by the Facebook, Instagram and social media adverts that are buying this. Keep an eye on our channel. We will let you know when products like this do exist that work, because I'm convinced this style of product is the future. Unfortunately, Hibrush, or VY as it's actually sold as, is not the future. So there you go. That's my little bit on Hibrush. I hope it's helped. If you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, click subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching.